I was looking for a more affordable type of spin bike or exercise bike for the home, and I settled on this one, and so far I've been really happy with it. And I was really just kind of unsure how to show the right video for this. So I've had this for a while, and I've never made a video on it, but let's take a look at what this has got. So it's, if any of you have ever ridden, your at gym or even home use type of bikes that are the modern ones, this is that. It's got a lot of different adjustments associated with it. So let's kind of just start down low, and then we'll work our way up to the top. So one thing that I've really liked is that it is on wheels here at the front. So they are off the ground right here in this position, but when you want to move it, you just simply grab the handles at the top and flip it forward, and it rolls onto these wheels very easily, in the sense of, like, you can move it around on the floor, no problem. So if you need to reposition it, but once it's in place, it's in place. But when you want to move it, those wheels are terrific. So that's some height adjustments over here. So there's some knobs there, and they're mirrored in the back. So you've got ability to adjust on the floor. The wheel itself is nice and heavy. This is the magnetic version. So from the resistance, that is something to consider. There's the typical adjustments that you've got. So you've got your magnets that are right here, that are providing that resistance. This whole wheeled section comes pre-assembled, so you don't need to touch it. What you do need to build is, like this lower part down here. You have to assemble that, but it's super simple to do. No trouble even with the pedals on. That's, again, no trouble whatsoever. The pedals, these have just the standard left and right, and you can clip yourself, or excuse me, not clip, but you slide it in and tension it down. These are not a clipped version, so if you want clips, that's going to be something else that you're going to have to get. All right, let's move to the back here. The height adjustments. So standard bike, you get a height adjustment. There's plenty of height adjustments. You've got forward and back right here with this knob, so you can move that around, and you've got height there, no problem. All right, moving forward, you've got your very standard and normal, what you would expect to have with your tensioning knob, whether you're looking to add or remove tension from it, as well as the push to stop. Totally what you'd expect. Height adjustment here as well. So you've got that ability to turn this, and then you can raise and lower this center column. And then looking at the handles, again, what you'd expect. Plenty of handle space, for your hands, moving around. And then the only thing that I think is maybe just a little bit of a weird add-on is this. This is a clip, to be able to hold a tablet. I don't have a tablet that I'm using for, so maybe that's why I'm a little critical of it. But, if you're looking to put a screen on here, that can work for you. This electronic screen right here, yes, it works. It tracks like the revolutions and whatnot, as well as the distance and all that. It's just a really weak display. So I'm not using it for that. Somebody else can critique that. They can look at what that's all about. I don't think that's a big value add. The screen's pretty dim and hard to see. But I don't think most of us are using it for that. For me, I'm using it with my Apple Watch and Apple Fitness Plus. And so I'm using that, to track my levels of effort and so forth. But all in all, like, really super good quality build, for the price point too. So, this is maybe something you want to take a look at. This is, for me, it was really worth the investment, super easy to put together, and way cheaper than some of those name brand ones.